to class. I'm your instructor, Travis Trice, and today we'll be learning how to read snare music, the importance of a practice pad, and we'll be doing exercises out of the M.E.E book, Tradition of Excellence, Exercise 1, Right Hand Rumble, and Exercise 2, Lots of Lift. So first we'll be learning about the practice pad. This right here is an 8-inch practice pad. It is used on a drum kit, and it comes in all different sizes. This is one of the smaller drum pads. And another pad we have is a World Tour drum pad, and this is a 20-inch drum pad. And they all have different sounds, and you can use them for different occasions. But it's very important to use a drum pad when you're practicing on your music, so that you can get the sound and kind of get the hang of what you're practicing on. So starting off, we'll be learning some basic music theory things and a music book that you need to know to start off by reading music. So first, you have an R and an L. The R stands for right, which means right hand, and the L stands for left. The next thing that you need to know is quarter notes. So quarter notes look like this. And the quarter notes mean one count of a sound. Another thing that's important when reading music is wrist, a quarter wrist. So a quarter wrist is one count of silence. One count of silence means you will not play anything when you are performing reading music. So what was meant by the right and left is when you see a right above a quarter note, which is sometimes like this, you can have a right or a left symbol over the quarter note, which means you will tap with your right hand or you tap with your left hand. What is meant by the silent wrist is when you see a wrist in your time signature, that means you play nothing. And when you see 3, or you can see even 4 quarter notes, you play 3 rights or 4 rights, or 3 lefts or 4 lefts. Sometimes you'll see in a book quarter notes like this. You may see 4 quarter notes with rights. And once you see our rights with quarter notes, they can be played like this. Right, 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 right. Also, you can still see quarter notes, or you can even have left hand quarter notes where you will see the L's above the quarter notes. And that's how they will look. Left, 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 left. And sometimes you can even see some quarter notes that will have both left and right hands. Sometimes they may have right, right, and left, left, which will look like this. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Another thing is they may mix and match, so you don't want to confuse yourself. Just read the music as accordingly. So it can be something like this: right, left, and it may look like this. Or even you can have some that look like this. You can have some that may have 3 lefts and 1 right, or you can have some that have 3 rights and one left. So the way the right, left will be played is right, left, right, left. The way the three rights and the one left will be played as right, 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 left. Same thing with the three lefts and the one right. It's played the same way. Left, 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 right. That is your basic music theory for right and left quarter notes. Alright, so when you first start to read your music, you want to start by looking over your music, and you want to scan over your music and make sure that you have an understanding of what you're going to be playing before you start. So on the first exercise, we're going to be playing right hand ramble. As we see here, we have all right quarter notes and 4 rests in between each quarter notes. So you want to start by playing all your rights. Start off slow. You can go at your pace at your own tempo. So we're going to start right, 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 right. So that was the first measure. As you see, we have 4 rests in between these measures, in between these quarter notes. The rests are counted as canceled silence. So canceled silence means that you would play nothing in between those quarter notes. So this is how it would be played. Right, 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 rest, 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 rest. So you have the same thing throughout the whole measure. So you want to play that as so. Right, 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 rest, 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 rest. 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 You starting off with exercise 1, right hand ramble. Right, 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 rest, 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 rest. 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 Alright, now we'll be going over exercise 2, lots of lifts. So with this exercise, it's the same exercise, but except you will be doing the quarter notes on the left hand. It will be the same sound, so you just want to play it the same way, but just make sure you're playing on your left hand. Left, 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 rest, 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 rest. 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 So the last exercise will be exercise 3, 4 of a kind. So in this exercise, we have quarter notes that are 4 rights, 4 lefts, 4 rights, and 4 lefts. So this is how you would play that. Right, 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 rest, 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 rest. Left, 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 rest, 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 rest. Right, 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 rest, 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 rest. Left, 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 rest, 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 rest.